Welcome to Division 3. Welcome to X Racing Series. 5 red lights. Long hold, and it's go, 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 and Bozza gets away cleanly, but James tries to get there, and here comes Malachi. Malachi down the inside through turns 1 and 2. Side by side, Malachi up onto the front row. He's up at a P2. Finley Minard just in behind James there. English in 5th. Panda 6th for 2 Haas working well. Vaxi going side by side but losing out to Koyi and Brewdog. Koyi down to 7th, then Brewdog, then Vaxi. Both Pistol and Bosmius trying to find their way through down the order. But the 12th drivers have gotten away cleanly. And then Bozza pulling out 9/10 of a second at the start of the Grand Prix. But a clean start for the drivers largely. A bit wide in the background. Potentially was Bosmius, and it looks like he may have been. Only just a little bit. Here comes Pistol having a little look down the inside. And he also caught Koyi looking at it, but Pistol down the inside on no both. Has he gotten a move done? Side by side, scrapping it out. And out of the hairpin, it's still both with the advantage. Let's go up the order towards the midfield. Panda and English. The 2 Haas, it looks like they may just be trading places. Panda getting the move done, and English falling down the order. Pistol does get through and both as well, and Pistol up into the top 10. What about Koyi? Here we go, the championship leader needed to get moves done. Down the inside on English, and he finds his way up into P6. So Koyi, the championship leader, has got his move done on the opening lap of this Grand Prix. And here we go, Koyi making a move on Panda. Panda looked almost stationary as Koyi found his way through. So the Red Bull pounces and gets by on the Haas. So Panda there, as the 2 Haas riding together, and English goes a little bit wide. Tricky on the traction, and through goes Brewdog. Brewdog then does get the overtake completed on English, and English rides into the back of the Aston Martin, losing out to Vaxi and Pistol, and getting a shotgun to himself is English, and now he has Bosmius trying to have a look as well. Bosmius on the outside. This can be a little bit close for comfort. Who will back out? Will either of them back out? It looks like Bosmius at the death decides to back out. So English retains his place in the top 10. Now having a look again at recovering. Here we go. Down the inside on Pistol. And English takes the place back. And here we go. Brewdog then takes Panda and up into 6th with the aid of DRS. And Brewdog has been spun by Panda. And Brewdog's down the order, down into dead last. And I gotta say, Panda, I think the lag issues he's having has caused an incident, it seems, and has Vaxi for company now. Doesn't look like it's a move for him. There is though, because English goes a bit deep. Definitely deep from English there. Bosmius will get back through. I do wonder if English is just giving him the place back. It looks like he may be. And as we say that, NBOZZA does retain the place ahead of Malachi. And now side by side entering in are both in English. And it looks like English got the place. English with a 3-second penalty. It's been all action here for English. A tyre wear working in favour of the Red Bulls here this evening. And down the inside also, so Vaxi squabbling with Panda, and in comes Pistol. Off goes Vaxi into the wall, smashing the car. And Vaxi falls to 11th with damage. Pistol and Panda side by side. Contact from Bosnius behind. And Pistol is up into P6. He's got through on Vaxi. He takes Panda. And now he can take some more places potentially. But look at the gap ahead. Malachi into the pits for, I would have said an early stop. It's not really that early. Finley Minard also going into the pits. So 2 stops already from Malachi and Finley Minard. 2 contenders, and that's all. Who's that? See, English. Is that English? Or was that Panda? It was Panda. Panda into the wall again. Not working on lap 7 into 8th for Panda. Into the wall twice. It's not race over, but it could be very much definitive for where Panda finishes with his lag as well. Very much a struggle for him. The spin! That's Pistol! Pistol is around! The mistakes are occurring in Division 3. Firstly, with Panda, now with Pistol, problems have arisen. Both in English going squabbling around with Bosnius ahead as well. 3-way battle, racing balls for the English. English locking up almost almost tangling, but Bosmia's does hold a place in both as well. The two racing bulls up into 4th and 5th. The way the pit lane is, I will just show right here. Oh, it's Panda. Good timing on showing. Panda's off and loses out to Pistol. Cold tyres for the Haas. He has to find his way through on the RB. Here we go. Malachi down the inside. On for the minute. Out goes Vaxi. We have a safety car just as Malachi has been overtaken by Finley Millard. But is it legal? Is it a legal move? It looks like it is. Finley Millard is through on Malachi. And it's a full course safety car. Perfect timing for Finley Millard. No, it's not. He's given the place back. And NBOZZA into the pits and will go on to the hard tyres. And he might just get away with this. Would he be the net race leader? It will be close to Ferrari just by how the pit lane is. And there you go. Side by side. Who's ahead? I think it looks like NBOZZA. And NBOZZA is the net race leader. Canada's already tricky enough, actually. Tricky, even more challenging in the rain. Here we go. NBOZZA gets started. Koyi with a penalty under the safety car. And Panda likewise. Here we go. Back starting again. And side by side, Finley Millard trying to take it back from Malachi and squabbling away James and Koyi. As Koyi found his way through, they are going at it on the hard tyres. Same lifespan. And here we go. Koyi with James, who has the place. Still going at it. Still going across kind of track as a kick Sauber. And through goes your championship leader, Koyi. And a still bit of contact with the RB. That's with Bosmius on the inside line. Squabbling with James. James holding out. And they're both in English and Pistol and Brewdog. Panda at the rear of the field. But very much close proceedings in that midfield running. But Koyi up into the top 4. He is finding some places very slowly but efficiently. And next up is his teammate, Finley Millard. I get the feeling that overtake won't be so easy. Always a big move down the inside by English. And both going side by side. It looks like both just about will hold out the place. James a little bit slidey and uncomfortable out of the final chicane. Out of battery is Millard. Down the inside goes James. And James, ruthless, is he? Is he ruthless? Millard still battling and squabbling. And through goes Bosmius. Out of nowhere. Bosmius on the inside of James and up into 5th. What a move. That is exceptional by Bosmius. We'll head back towards, what's this, another spin? That's Panda. Into the wall and not really moving. Oh, he might be. I think he's done. Will they both stay with no penalties? Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Does that mean that we may eventually get some intermediate running because the rain has arrived? This is terrible for Red Bull, potentially. Because let's keep an eye on the likes of Koyi and Finley Millard. They will close the gap, obviously. You do expect them to do so. Given they're on fresher rubber. As Brewdog and James going side by side. James braking as late as he can. Late as he dares. But Brewdog getting the power down on the exit. If the rain continues to fall like this, do the front 5 have to pit for a dry set of tyres? Oh, a bit of contact with the Racing Bulls. And that's allowed for him to go through. And here we go, 3-way battle. Maybe it's Koyi. Koyi's having to let him through. I think Koyi has purposely let him go by, fearing a potential penalty there. Yellow flags for Pistol in the background, but Koyi did let him go by. But that's a tricky one. I mean, he did make contact going into the corner, so obviously felt that was the best thing to do, rather than taking a time penalty. As it now goes down the inside on both. This should be set in stone. A little bit of contact on the exit. Looks clean enough. And Koyi up into the top 6 now. But the gap has broken to over a second to Brewdog ahead. Which I think he will here on the inside line. Again, it's getting tedious out there with the weather conditions. And down the inside goes Finley Millard. Around the outside now through turn 2 on both. Has he got the move the traction he should do? It should be job done, and it is job done. So just watch out for the tyre situation for now. Koyi is in this battle. But yeah, a lot of drivers are trying to go with the one. Oh, Bosmius! Bosmius into the wall of champions! And he may have connected there with Koyi as well, and he did connect with Koyi. Koyi has front wing damage, and through goes Finley Millard. He's going to be grateful he's got a strong team behind him, because here we go, down the inside on Malachi, not quite working out for him, but again, he will get another opportunity. much fresher tyres for the two Red Bulls, and Malachi will lose outwardly because they are going side by side, and Koyi goes through, and Malachi tries to swoop in as well. The rain is falling a lot heavier at this moment in the race. Whether or not NBOZZA wants to pit, he will not pit, so he does stay out. But Finley Millard is now side by side with Malachi, and Millard is up onto the podium likewise. There's a Mercedes, that's NBOZZA! NBOZZA! Mistake for NBOZZA, has he got a puncture? This is massive. He has made a mistake, but there's no clear sign of a puncture. It is just an error in the conditions. Red Bull are punching, and a penalty situation is the exact same as well. So they're all on 3-second penalties. It's all up for grabs, and the gap is just over 2 seconds. It continues to close, and NBOZZA is in serious trouble. 1.8 seconds. It's on for the Red Bull team. They can even take a 1 and 2 out of this, and NBOZZA still leads with his damage. It is getting heavier, that rain now. Has he got the nerve? Has he got balls of steel? Millard and Koyi are coming. 1.3 in a gap. Not quite in DRS range, but this is going to be crucial. 1 sector remaining. Bosmius receives a penalty. But NBOZZA has a 1 second advantage. He does not want his tyres to pop. Can he get his way to the end? He's got 2 more corners. That's all he needs. 1.2 the gap. Has he done enough? Has he held it together? He's dominated the race. 2 more corners to go. Through into turns 13 and 14. That should be it. NBOZZA will come up to the line. Yellow flags. NBOZZA wins the Canadian Grand Prix. He holds on. Just about on the final lap. If there was 1 more lap to go, you know what? He may have lost out on even on P1 and P2. He could have finished a 3rd there. But you know what? Fair play. He has perfected the timing on that, and NBOZZA does secure the win. Oh, both places in 4th place as well for the Racing Bulls. Brewdog comes home in 5th position. Malachi in 6th in the end, just edging out ahead of English. Solid, by the way, by English in 7th. Former Division 5 driver. James enters in at P8. Late stint on the Inters. Bosmia's only 9th place. Pitted late on as well. Clearly didn't work in favour of him, but he did have strong race pace, especially through the mid stages. Pistol in 10th place. Let's get a top 10. And Panda will get in P11. He's just got to get through and navigate the final sector.